guys. Today we start our slow flow with a bit of standing postures. Inhale to lift your hands up. Exhale, release them down. Inhale to lift them up, interlace the fingers, push them up and away from you. Inhale, right hand down along your spine, left hand up towards the ceiling. Gently start walking your right hand along your right leg. Shift the body weight into your left leg and lean to the sides. Inhale, lift up, exhale, switch the sides. Right hand up, left hand sliding along your left thigh. Hips to your right, body weight in your left leg. Inhale, release. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. A nice, gentle, slow sun salutation. Inhale, lift your hands up. If the fingers meet, gently bend back. Exhale, soften your knees and dive down. Hands outside your feet. Inhale, lift your spine. Slide your fingers up your shin to straighten your back. Exhale, soften the knees again. Place your hands outside your feet. Right foot down into the deep runner's lunge. Inhale, lift your hips, straighten the front leg. Exhale, deepen into pose, lift your heart. Inhale, lift your hip. Left leg strong and straight. Maybe this time lift the toes. Nice. Exhale, deepen in the pose. One more time. Heart up on the exhale. Inhale, left leg straight. Maybe the toes are lifting. Keep that left foot as it was. Nicely place your right heel and right foot down. Left hand inside your left foot. Sideways stretch. Gently sweep your right arm up. Lift it up towards the ceiling. Lovely. Exhale, lifting up. Toes slightly in. Place your hands on your hips and start leaning forward. Relax your head, relax your neck, relax. Help to lengthen a bit more. Keep releasing your neck and your shoulders. Exhale, gently lifting up. This time, right foot is at the front of the mat. We're gently positioning. Inhale, lengthen your legs. Maybe lift the toes of the right foot. Exhale, deepen in the pose. Lift your heart. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Right leg straight. Exhale, toes up to open the right hamstring. And one more time. Exhale, bend the knees and gently lift up. Lovely. Coming back to the center. This time, narrow your stance a bit. Pigeon toes for those who need a bit more of back opening. Interlace the fingers behind your back and gently dropping your head down. Start bringing your interlaced fingers up towards the ceiling. Keep moving those interlaced fingers away from you and dropping your head down. Shoulders relaxed and released. And inhale, gently lift up into standing. Ah, lovely. Inhale, hands up your waistline. Exhale, narrow your stance. Bring your right knee towards your chest. Hug it with the both hands. Maybe stay here, maybe stop here today. Or if you prefer, left hand outside your right knee. Right hand opens to the side. Spinal twist. Settle your mind, settle your eyesight, relax your breath. And exhale, gently coming back to the center. If you're still okay with balancing here, you can lift that right knee higher, crossing your hands, grabbing the outer edges of the feet and pushing that heel away. Doesn't matter if that knee is straight or bent at this point. What matters are your shoulders. So please don't compromise on your posture. Lovely. Inhale, gently release down. Exhale, switch the sides. Connect with your breath. Keep checking where is your breath at the whole practice. Hands onto your waist, gently lifting your left knee, hugging it towards your armpit. Maybe staying here today. Maybe placing your right hand on the top of the left knee and the left arm is opening to the side. Gently twisting, relaxing within your breath. And then slowly coming back into the center. Maybe grabbing your foot, so crossing your feet and gently pushing that heel away. Oh, that feels really good for the hamstrings. Lovely. Slowly release that. Soft and shaking anything that needs to be shaken. We're going down, we're going onto the mat. So one more time, very soft knees, moving your hips back and forward. On the inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, gently drop your hands down and walk onto your preferred downward dog. Spread your fingers like the stars, so we're pushing through the knuckles, not through your wrists. Start with bending your knees and lifting your sit bones far and away from you. Relaxing your neck a lot. Now you can start pedaling through your feet. So left and right, alternate the heels, dropping one down, lifting the other, opening, releasing any tension from your lower back, from your legs, and then gently dropping your left heel as close to the floor as possible, lifting the right toes and hooking them behind the left heel. That opens the left side of the body, and you can add looking underneath your left armpit. That feels really nice. Inhale, we're switching the sides. Right heel drops down, the toes of the left foot behind the left heel, and we're looking underneath the right armpit this time. Nice. Inhale back to the center, look into the space between your hands and gently step your right foot there. Warrior one, back heel is down, hips are square towards the front of the mat. Sit low, maybe step the back foot slightly closer so you can actually square your hips. Inhale, lift your hands up and gently drop down. Check the alignment of that front knee, so you would like that knee to stay safe. Exhale, open your arms to the side. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Lift your heart gently and then start falling forward inside that right knee. Inhale, lift up. This time we move on and open onto warrior two. Opening your hips to the left, dropping your shoulders to the level, your arms to the level of your shoulders, and gently playing with the dancing warrior. Rotate right palm up, lift up, open the right side of the body, and exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, this time right hand inside your right foot and gently leaning with the left side over your head, opening the left side of the body. Okay, hands coming down outside your right foot. We're coming back onto downward dog. Again, walking the dog for a bit to assess the difference between right and left hip. Connecting with the breath. Maybe this time we can drop that heels far and away from the body. That means closer towards the floor. Maybe we can lift the sit bones and move them away too. So we're lengthening the dog. And with the next exhale, gently lifting your left foot and stepping that foot between your hands. Adjust that back foot. So maybe that foot wants to be on the side to give you a bit of space and give you that nice square hips towards the front of the mat. Gently lift up. Front thigh is strong and bent to help you to get a nice stance. Lift your arms up. Warrior one, open those arms to the sides. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Gently lift your heart up. Exhale, drop forward. Inhale, lift up. We move on to warrior two. Opening your arms to the level of your shoulders. Square hips towards the right side. Check if the back foot open to the side as well. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, lift the front palm up. Exhale, gently move on to dancing warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale, move on to dancing warrior. Inhale, place your hands outside the front foot and move into child pose. Knees wide, sit with your buttocks on the top of your heels and gently lower your forehead towards the ground. Connect with your breath. Remind yourself what's the intention of your practice and where is your attention. Maybe bend your elbows, interlace those fingers, and nicely stretch your armpits and your biceps. So when you interlace your fingers, place them behind your head. Couple of deep breaths here. Stretches, we got our benefits with them. Keeping your right leg straight, bend your left foot and place the left foot outside the right leg. Check if you're comfortable when the body weight is equally distributed. If it's not, you could always sit on the block or maybe on the pillow, on the cushion, anything you find at house. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, place your right hand on the top of that left knee. Place your left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine, pushing that hand behind you away from you. And then gently start rotating from the midsection to your left. You can even allow that right forearm rest on the left thigh. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently rotate. And slowly coming back to the center. When the exhale comes, there is your head, your shoulders, and your torso. And for one counter-posing breath, twisting in the opposite direction. Lovely. Let's switch the sides. Left leg straight, this time right leg is bending. Place that right foot outside that left knee. Again, adjust your sitting position. Deep inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to gently twist. Placing your left hand or your left forearm on the right thigh. Placing your right hand behind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And slowly coming back with your head, with your shoulders, with your chest to the center and counter-posing for one breath. Lovely. Moving down onto the bridges. Bridges are probably the most beautiful and graceful therapeutic practices for your back. So if you sit the whole day either in the office or at home or in the chair or you're not moving enough, bridge is your answer. Okay. Dropping down on your back. Please keep your knees hip-width distance apart. Please check if your feet are hip-width distance apart. And check if your knees are directly above your heels. Then place your arms along your body. And very slowly with the exhale, start lifting your pelvis, your hips, your lower back and your middle back off the mat. When you up, could you release your buttocks and engage your thighs? Could you please check if your feet, your knees and your hips are in line? Exhale, gently start dropping your middle back, your lower back, your hips and your pelvis. And we repeat a few more times. Inhale, pelvis up, hips up, lower back and middle back up. Exhale, middle back down, lower back down, hips and pelvis down. Inhale, pelvis up, hips up, lower back and middle back up. You can go higher this time, you can even interlace the fingers underneath you, squeezing the shoulder blades together and allowing your knees to move away from your shoulders, so giving that length in the front of your body. Exhale, releasing your hands, gently dropping your middle back, your lower back, your hips and your pelvis. Nice. Bring your knees towards your chest just to assess and neutralize your spine. Hopefully we haven't done any damage to it. We've been working therapeutically. Okay. Right leg straight, left knee towards your armpits and gently rocking from side to side. We start with massaging your kidney, opening your hips, massaging your organs of elimination. And after back bends, it would be nice to counter pose with spinal twist. So right hand on the top of your left knee and gently rolling that left knee all the way towards your right. And opening your left hand to the left side of your mat and maybe the head will follow. Relaxing your abdominals and enjoying that diagonal twist. One more breath here. And gently coming back to the center, we switch the side. Left leg straight, right knee towards your right armpit, gently rocking from side to side. And then rolling all the way to the left. And the arm will open to the right, maybe the head will follow. Relax your head, relax your shoulders, relax your abdominals. And slowly coming back to the center, we move onto the shoulder stance or legs up. Inversions are essential in any part of my personal practice or the classes I teach. They boost your serotonin levels, they boost your immunity, they are natural antidepressants, they combat cellulite, if not if we have any, but in case if we did. And they are just go to feel good poses because they help with the blood circulation. So one of the options, you could literally lift your legs up and stay here. If you would like, you can play with your feet, so you can nicely circle in one direction and the other with your ankles. Or you could move into shoulder stand, but if you practice first time on your own at home, please let me remind you, this is not a neck stand, this is a shoulder stand. So make sure you perform this pose safely and therapeutically for your spine. So gently placing your hands on your waistline, and then on the lower back, we're lifting our legs up. And remain here for a few breaths. Using your abs, breathing deeper, lengthening our exhale, we're coming down on the nervous system. From the shoulder stand, you may try to start moving your legs behind your head into the plow pose. At first, you may find it uncomfortable, but with the time, you will enjoy the benefits of that pose. It neutralizes the thyroid and the hormone thyroxine. There are so many of us with thyroid dysfunction, so this pose is a great practice to help us balancing it. And then slowly, hands back onto your lower back. Start lowering down, vertebra by vertebra. Knees towards your chest, rocking from side to neutralize the spine. And this will be followed by a fish pose, lovely fish pose to neutralize your throat. Open your throat. Lift your buttocks, slide your palms down, and place your hips on the top of it. Squeezing those shoulders and shoulder blades, start lifting your chest, opening your throat, and allowing yourself to rest on the crown of your head. And then gently releasing from here is just the Shavasana. Find a space in your living room, on your mat where you are. Give your armpits a bit of aircon, open your legs wide, allow your body to soften, allow your physical body to rest, allow your breath to soften, allow yourself the next few minutes to recharge and stay present. Softening even more, allowing your toes to relax, allowing your heels to relax, relaxing your calves and your knees, relaxing your abdominals, relaxing your hips and your thighs, relaxing your chest and your shoulders, relaxing your arms, your hands and your fingers, relaxing your throat and your jaw, relaxing your tongue and your teeth, relaxing your nostrils, your eyelids and your eyelashes, Relaxing your eyebrows and the space between them. Allowing your face to soften. Allowing your head heavily sink and rest on that mat. Connecting with your breath, allowing your breath to take care of your physical body. And allowing your mind to stay present and relax as well. Very softly, with the awareness, start connecting with your breath. Allow that breath to become deeper and louder. Allow that breath to start awakening your body. Allow that breath to help you reintroduce some gentle movement into your body. Maybe gently start moving your toes and your fingers. Maybe gently start moving your head from side to side. Maybe lift your arms over your head and give yourself a nice stretch. And then one by one, start bringing your knees back towards your chest. Wrap your arms around, giving yourself a big hug, a hug of gratitude to find those 10 minutes and practice yoga for your physical and mental well-being. Then gently roll onto the right side of the body. Thank you guys for practicing with me. Because you asked, I will be delivering more of those 5-10 minutes practices for you that you could practice at your own home, in your office. They will be very simple, very easy, using therapeutics, using breath, but bringing a difference. Everyone can yoga, everybody can yoga. You just proved you can too. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.